The stock market is bleeding. Nasdaq futures are down over 1%. Crude oil just cratered nearly 5%. The fear and greed index is sitting at 25. That's extreme fear territory. And yet Bitcoin is still above $76,000. So what is actually going on right now? Is this the calm before a big storm, or is crypto quietly telling us something the rest of the market hasn't figured out yet? Stick with me for the next 13 minutes because today's data is fascinating, and by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to think about your portfolio in a market like this. Let's get into it. Welcome back, everyone. As always, it's a blessing to be here. If you're new here, this channel is about one thing: cutting through the noise and giving you real, data-driven market analysis. No hype, no panic, just the facts and what they mean for your money. Today is Tuesday, March 19, 2026. We're in week 21, deep into Q2, and the macro picture right now is what analysts would call a classic risk-off environment. What does risk-off mean? Simply put, the investors are pulling money out of high-risk assets. So think about it clearly. Tech stocks, small cap equities, speculative plays, and either moving to cash, safe haven assets, or sitting on the sidelines. It's a defensive posture. Make sure you understand that. And when you see risk-off conditions, you typically expect crypto to take a hit. But don't forget, here's one thing. And that is the crux of today's video. Crypto is not taking the hit you would expect. Honestly, take a look. And the divergence is worth paying very close attention to. The overall market sentiment is flagged off as risk off, right? That's what they say. The fear and greed index, one of the most widely followed sentiment gauges in crypto, is at 25, which is extreme fear. Historically, extreme fear readings have often preceded strong recovery periods. Not always. Context matters though, but it's a data point we cannot ignore. So let's walk through the numbers and pay attention. Bitcoin is trading at 76,442, up a very modest 0.32% on the day. Now a third of percent isn't exciting at all, right? But given the macro drop back, holding above the 76,000 line with green on the day is quietly impressive. Let's move on to Ethereum. Sits at 2,106. It's only up 0.24%. ETH has been struggling to reclaim higher levels, but it's not collapsing either. The 2,100 level is acting as a psychological floor for now. And take a look at BNB. It's at $638.54, up only 0.42, steady, not speculative. You can take a look at Solana, 0.52% up, $84.17. XRP, 0.44%, $1.37. Now let's take a look at the top gainers across the broader market. Chainlink leads with 1.37% move. On the stock market side, the picture is significantly rougher. The S&P 500 is down 0.72 at 7,349. Nasdaq getting hit harder, down 1.16%, 25,786. The Dow is down 0.32%. And here's a one that really stands out. Russell 2000, the small cap index is down 1.76%. Small caps get hit first and hardest in risk-off moves. That's a yellow flag. That's a pre-market futures confirming the weak continuity in the S&P futures down 0.74, with Nasdaq futures down 1.01. So what are the implications? Don't forget about crude oil. Don't forget about gold. Don't forget about Forex. Don't forget about the DXY, US dollar index. But I'm trying to keep this short for now. The implications, what does this mean, right? All of this for you as a crypto investor, as a sideline baby, as a stock investor. Three things. Number one, Bitcoin is showing relative strength. When stock drops over 1% and crypto holds flat to slightly green, that's a signal. It doesn't guarantee a reversal, but it suggests that there are buyers defending key levels. $76,000 in Bitcoin is clearly a zone of interest. Number two, extreme fear historically favors patient buyers. A fear of greed, right? Fear of greed, or a fear and greed reading of 25 means the market is emotionally charged to the downside. Do your own research, but the data supports accumulative carefully posture, not sell everything posture. Number three, watch the dollar. A rising DXY is a headwind for all risk asset, including crypto. If the dollar continues to strengthen, expect continued pressure on BTC and altcoins. The dollar needs to get weaker for crypto to go higher. Now that's a full breakdown for today. The market is fearful, the data is nonce, and the opportunity, as always, belongs to those who stay informed, stay calm, and stay strategic. If this kind of analysis is useful for you, hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who wants to substance over speculation. Subscribe if you're not already part of the community, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a daily market update. Drop a comment below. Are you buying in this extreme fear environment, holding steady, or moving to cash? I read every single comment, and I'd love to know where your head is at right now. Links to the portfolio tracker, newsletter, and everything else will be in the description below. Stay sharp, stay data driven, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Peace out.